Hi, Anthony. Hi, Erin. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good.
How are
How are
you?
you?
Good. Last we left off on season two,
Mhm.
you two were kind of on a equal setting, equal playing field, I guess. Going into season three, how does that dynamic work with you guys kind of being on the same footing?
Um,
I don't think it
I
works
don't
so
think we were.
good.
I don't think we were on the same footing. Sorry,
No.
sorry. I think I was way below. I think Homelander had a real
Yeah.
that whole pesky my girlfriend's a Nazi thing really crushed him, and I think the your character Starlight and Maeve betrayed him and really put him on his butt. And I think coming into season three, it's we pick up a year later, and he's still on the back foot. And I think you've really escalated. You've kind of gone stratospheric in your popularity and everything. And so I feel like I'm very much underneath you status-wise at the beginning of season one.
Yeah, and then we're in terms of being equals, we're kind of like we are sort of equals when we become co-captains, or we're supposed to be, but I don't think that's a good thing at all. I think as soon as anyone is considered, even from an outsider's perspective, is on the same plane as Homelander, I don't think that's a good thing
No.
at all.
Nope.
So I think Starlight is constantly under the pressure of knowing that Homelander is threatened by her, and I do believe that there's this underlying feeling that I've said this before, but in many scenes that he could just laser her and kill her pretty much at any time.
Yeah.
So the tension there is life or death kind of stakes.
But it's been building up though, because ever since you entered the scene in season one, it's kind of like you went under the radar, and then now you've propelled yourself to a certain status, and now I think this is the buildup of that.
You mean in terms of my character? Yeah.
With your
Yeah,
character,
yeah,
with
yeah,
the-
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I think that she's landed herself in this position. I think Stan Edgar has promoted her, as you said, because of her popularity. And I think it's kind of, as Antony has been saying, it's a careful what you wish for, because it does give her more power, which could translate into more opportunities to kind of impact this evil, corrupt corporation from the inside. But what she realizes is that as soon as she's in the line of fire of Homelander, it's just like trying to operate with or trying to work alongside an erratic, psychopathic animal. And she can't ever anticipate his next move, and I think that she can't even fathom where he's coming from, what he's ever going to do. And I think that as long as she's by his side, she's not going to be able to do anything that she wants to do.
No, not at all. Um, Anthony, in the teaser, we see you kind of give off the fact that Homelander is going to be more himself this year. What does that mean?
Nothing good. In a nutshell. Yeah, look, the character's always been a marketed product, and I think this season he gets a little taste of what emancipation from that might feel like, and the results are grim for some people, but ultimately enjoyable for the audience.
Amazing. Always enjoyable. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Season three is wild. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Hey guys.
Hey, how are you?
Love your shirt.
Love that shirt.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you. Thank you. At the end of last season, we kind of saw the boys go in separate directions. Tell me a little bit how you guys reassemble in season three.
Well, the season 3 starts with the majority of the characters actually in a really happy place. Huey's
Everything's
madly
great.
in love, and he's got a great relationship, and
Wait, what show is this?
Kimiko and Frenchie are doing their thing and having a great time. Everybody's happy, but Butcher and Homelander.
Yep.
And the two of them, without giving too much away, conspire to shake the world up and drag everybody into this war, ostensibly.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We see in the trailer also that you guys are also leveling up and taking some compound V. You guys getting powers. What's happening with that?
Well, I mean, first of all, it's insane to see Butcher take Compound V. Like, I think, especially for Huey, the moment he realizes that Butcher is essentially going against everything the boys is supposed to stand for, is a huge, huge moment. And I think it affects us all in different ways. But I do love, like, as a fan, I'm really excited that we are playing around with that idea, because I think that, you know, in terms of taking down superheroes, there's only so much that blackmail will get you. So we have to, as much as Huey is resistant to the idea, we have to level the playing field.
And level the playing field you did. The show obviously it gets more and more dangerous each season with the missions you guys take. Are you guys still surprised when you get the scripts every year that how crazy it still gets?
Yes. Yes. Karl will say that he's desensitized, but every time I read the script, it's like it's crazy. I mean, the execution of it is just insane.
Yeah.
The whale is anatomically correct.
Yeah.
The penis is anatomically correct. This just blows my mind.
Ugh,
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
It's a bit crazy.
A bit.
Now, when you obviously we all love the boys, but if you guys had to pick a boy to be someone else within the show, who would you pick to be if you had to play another character?
Oh, okay.
But within your group, though,
In the group.
Within
If I
us.
could pick somebody else to be, I mean, if it was possible, I would pick the female.
Oh, yeah.
And there's obviously reasons why that's pretty difficult. But I would play, because she's the most badass character. She gets
Yeah.
the best fights.
Yes.
She's the toughest of the bunch. But I always hate answering those sort of questions, because there is no way that any actor could actually do a better job than the actor that they've cast. So it's but there you go.
Karen
Good
nails it.
answer. Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank
do.
you. Oh my goodness. Who would I be? I feel like every single person is so good at what they do. It would be like such a challenge to play them. I think it would be fun playing Frenchie, because he gets all of the quirky bits of the show, and he has all the funny lines. So yeah, I think Frenchie. I've got to have my mate.
Oh man, I feel like let's go. I think I'm also gonna say Frenchie. I don't know. I think that he's such a fun character and often has my favorite lines of the show. So I'm gonna go with Frenchie. But Tomer plays him impeccably. There's no way I could even come close. But he's just incredible.
He's saying
Way
he'd do a
better
better
job.
job.
You're all incredible. That wrapped me, guys. Thank you so much. Congrats,
Man.
Thank you.